Here we are in the library of the Unitarian Church, and we are gathered here together in this wonderful place to bring you our contribution to the Liverpool Irish Festival. We want to be able to sing and dance and play our instruments for you. There's nothing like having an audience to respond to you, and you're singing and smiling and dancing together, and we can't do that. So what we've decided to do is get some songs together, some musicians together, and hopefully give you a programme of words and music that will please you and just hold you over until we can all be together again. We'd be grateful if you could gift us, donate to us, whatever you can really, to keep this wonderful event for the future of all the people that have enjoyed it. It's been running from, 2003? And here we are. It's an odd year, we know that, but don't let it be the last one. Please, dig deep, dig shallow. Just give us what you can, and I promise you everything will be gratefully received. Thank you. Our next two offerings for you will be purely instrumental. I'm going to leave the stage to these fine gentlemen. Dave, can you let them know what we're going to be playing?
The first tune we're going to be doing is called Calliope House, and the second tune is called The Home Ruler.
Yes, it was.
In 2003. Why did you start it?
Because I wanted to largely to replicate the experience which Davy before me, I suspect, and I had in Ennis in the County Clare, where we had played music on an annual basis at the festival that they have there. But the idea emerged on a long and arduous journey back from Ireland in 2002, when you began to emerge that this should be a multi-arts festival to celebrate Liverpool's unique links with Ireland.
So this is John Chandler. We're really happy to be together. We're dear good friends. This is David Edge. We first met in 1982 when we did the original Blood Brothers together, which started off at Liverpool Playhouse and then went to the West End, Lyric Theatre in London. And this is my other dear friend, Mr. Michael Stark. We first met, again doing Blood Brothers, but this time for the Leicester Haymarket. We've also done...
Well, we met before that, didn't we?
Yeah.
We known each other from
We know each
84.
Yeah.
And we worked together in 86. We did our own version.
My name is Eithne Browne. I'm a patron for the Irish Festival, the Liverpool Irish Festival, because my father came from Ballinar in County Mayo in the west of Ireland, and sailed away to sea. Met my mother eventually in Liverpool, and so this is where the family started here, our family. So huge connections back to Ireland, we travel there. But what we're going to do for you tonight is, it's not like an Irish concert. We have got some nice music that we would like to sing for you, and we hope that you enjoy it. And as I say, please do gift, donate, give what you can to keep this wonderful festival going. We're donating our time for free so that you can enjoy this. But we just want you to understand that help is needed. This is a lovely song called Lovers Come For You, and it was written by the comedian Steve Martin, who's obviously known for his banjo playing with Edie Brickell, and it's a really nice song. and it's called Love Has Come For You. Thank you.
You did well at playing the thighs for the first time.
And our next offering for you, I'm talking now.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. No, our next offering for you is a poem, self-penned, by the very wonderful David Edge.
This poem is called To My Imaginary Child on Father's Day. I'm sorry I was never here for your presence to appear. My heart was always on the wing, so we lost out, poor dear. I'd have really enjoyed your childhood. I'm sure I'd have spoiled you rotten. I'd have bought your clothes in John Lewis's with your undies made of cotton. We'd have shared the bond which comes along between a parent and child. Had I not been so foolish, had I not been so wild, I'd have striven to educate your mind, to practice independent thought, for there are important things to learn which from a book can't be taught. I hope that you would have manners and always say thank you and please. Be generous in your nature and give of yourself with ease. I hope that you would be a light, for around the world is dark, and that you'd embrace your passion and not worry about making your mark. All of these things I'd have wished for you, but it wasn't in the stars. So I spent your university money on several nice guitars.
Thanks, Davey. That was lovely. And to continue on the theme of children, this is a lullaby that I wrote for my own two children. I left it a bit late because they're in their late 20s, nearly 30s, and have children of their own and one on the way. So anyway, this is called The Little Voice Lullaby, which I wrote on a trip home from a job in the Caribbean. Hark at me. And it was 3 flights, and by the time I landed in Manchester at the end of the 3rd flight, I'd kind of had it in my head. This is John, who's brilliant, and he's going to help me to make it sound better, aren't you, John? And yeah, well, we'll have a go. So whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Anyway, it's called The Little Voice Lullaby. Thank you. No Batman, no Superman that flies through the air. No cloak of invisibility will hide me from her. No Lion King, no boy who sings will ever compare with the daddy to his daughters and the love that they share. You'll turn one day when a little voice says, Daddy, I love you forever. You turn the next day and a teenager says, Dad, will I ever feel better? No bad dogs, no slimy frogs, no bugs in her hair, no creepies, no crawlies, no spiders she'll fear, no zombie, no vampire, no witch with green hair will jump out and scare you while Daddy is near. You'll turn one day when a little voice says, Daddy, I've drawn you a picture. You turn the next day and a graduate says, Bye, Dad, I'm sure gonna miss you. No boyfriend, long weekend, no short skirt she'll wear, no sleepless nights listening for a creak on the stair, no cop off, no drop off for the first time they swear, or the times she forgives you the day you're not there. She'll wind you, spellbind you, she'll creep up behind you, she knows all the buttons to press. She'll use you, confuse you, but always amuse you, and a promise she never forgets. You turn one day when a little voice says, Daddy, please give me a carry. You turn the next day and a grown woman says, Dad, this is the one I will marry. No Aslan, no Peter Pan that flies through the air, no dark Disney castle will hide me from her, no Spartacus nor Atticus will ever compare with a daddy to his daughters and the love that they share. For a little voice lullaby will always be heard. Thank you.
Is that beautiful? When we all got together and decided that we'd love to do this, various songs sort of were suggested and sort of came out of the blue, and John just started playing this, and then we just joined in.
Some other guy you knew before.
Thank you.
My young love said to me, my father won't mind, and my mother won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she moved away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair. So fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she went away from me with one star away, like the swan in the evening moves over the bay. Last night she came to me, my dead love came in. So softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hands on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
The Liverpool Irish Festival was founded in 2003. It started off as a long weekend event, rapidly grew in size, and with a number of events that we produced to extend over 3 weeks. Liverpool is a unique city, a unique place, substantially as a consequence of its links with Ireland, and the festival celebrates that. We consequently need to implore people who come to enjoy and want to continue to come to enjoy our events to help us and make a contribution if they can to supporting the festival and helping us to endure and go on to bigger and better things.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the last song of the evening, so I hope you've enjoyed everything that we've had for you. This is a song by a wonderful, wonderful Merseyside singer, the wonderful Eithne Browne, and his heart and soul is in this song, and it means a lot to us, and we hope we do him proud. Thank you. It's called Does This Train Stop on Merseyside? If you know it at home, join in. Thank you.
In the pyramid near Maryland, stop on Merseyside. Whoa. Alan Williams and Marlborough Arms, giving his story out to everyone. Fireman ships are anchored in the bay, bringing in the poor and desperate. Whoa, hey, does the strange stop? Does the strange stop on Merseyside? Whoa, hey, does the strange stop? Does the strange stop on Merseyside? Whoa. Bust the babies bouncing on the ground, the riggers beaming out to every town. Oh, yeah, yeah. Why don't you remember? Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't you remember? Whoa, hey, does the strange stop? Does this train stop on Merseyside? Whoa, hey, does this train stop? Does this train stop on Merseyside? Whoa, hey, does this train stop? Does this train stop on Merseyside? Whoa, hey, does this train stop? Does this train stop on Merseyside? Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. John Chandler,
Thank you.
David Edge, Michael Starr, Eithne Browne. Please do remember that we need all of your help to keep this wonderful festival going at such times. Anything that you can gift us will be very, very gratefully received. Thank you very much. And who knows, sometime, perhaps in the near future, we can all be together again and sing these songs in a group with our loved ones. But for tonight, from us here and everybody that's helpful in us, thank you very much.